Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to the Bright Lights of Friday nights. We're going to have a good time tonight. We've got some exciting reveals. We've got something that just late breaking showed up today that we're really excited to talk about. Corey will be joining us here in just a second. We're going to be down the King tonight. He's living it up at PAX. Rumor has it he was sitting next to Mike Tyson on the plane. I think he might see the top of King's head in there. Might or might not be responsible for that. But
that's statue money if it was.
But we'll miss him a bunch. But we're happy that he's having a great time with his group down there at PAX.
Definitely,
great time. But as always, joining us tonight is our good friend, who has something I know he's been dying waiting for.
It's like so 3+ years.
Oh, Rodney, the Punisher. How are you?
Good. Yeah,
we missed you last week.
Yeah, man. I had gotten tired of seeing so many people unbox this, and of course now people want to. I got tired of seeing people unbox this, and I'm like, damn, I still got that one last payment, and finally I was like, all right, let me go ahead and do it and get it. I really don't have a spot for it. I'm gonna make a spot for it, but yeah, I got tired of seeing videos of everybody, and I needed to get mine. So I went ahead and got it, and it showed up at work today. Kind of surprised me a little bit, but
is it everything you were hoping it was gonna be?
So far, so good. There are 2 little breaks, but they are really minor. There's one of the shoulder pads, it broke off underneath, so when I glue that, you won't even see it. And then the brake on one of the roller skates broke. So those 2 glue jobs I got to do, but other than that, everything looks intact. Looks perfect. The base, what's up?
Look who's here. Everybody, welcome Darth Rashid to the show. Corey, how's it going, buddy?
What is up, man?
That's Darth Rashid to you, sir. That's me, as
Darth Spidey, was it?
Oh,
what's going on?
Our good friend Darth Rashid has a delivery this week that I know he's going to be done to share with us. Better late than never, but
2 pieces, and then after this, I got to make a payment on something else. So I got somebody pressing me,
It's always out there.
Yeah.
Someone's always got their hand out.
I love that apocalypse, man.
So you finally got it then?
Yeah.
So tell us, how does he make you feel?
Pause. He don't make me feel nothing, but I'm happy to have him in my collection, though.
Did you enjoy handling his guns? Pause.
Oh God! Oh no!
Oh
God!
I
know you were excited to get him.
Oh my goodness!
Nah, man, like that. Yo, I give XM their credit. They come a long way. XM come like, and you know what I noticed? Like, because I remember we were talking to Art last time, but most of my stuff is becoming like mostly Prime 1 and XM and customs, of course. Sideshow is and at one point Sideshow doing a lot. I was getting a lot of stuff because they had Star Wars. They were doing a lot of Star Wars, but now it's like it's becoming, of course, custom Boba Fett on Throne. So it's like, but XM's come a long way. You know what I'm saying? They're starting to become one of my favorite companies. The quality they give, like the boxes, and the boxes that came with that Apocalypse is just crazy. I saw the 2 boxes. I'm like, yo, are they ridiculous with this shit? And I'm like, they bigger than the Prime 1.
It's heavy too. I mean,
yeah, it's heavy. When I tried to move it, because I put it down where my XM is at, I was like, yo, this thing is like a piece of metal. That's how heavy this sucker was. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even add it. I don't know if you see my pictures. I didn't add the tentacles because I felt like it's a little overkill to me. You know what I'm saying? But I was like, that was like one of my most anticipated pieces. It was like so long for waiting for Apocalypse. Now I need them now. Now we need to get a new Mr. Sinister. That's what that's all I need.
Mr. Sinister. I agree. But isn't it kind of funny though, because he was one of those pieces that they put out and they had his prototype ready almost immediately. And if you
Right.
recall, they said, hey, because we did that in October? What was it, September, October? And they said, hey, he's going to ship in December. I
But
mean,
when
it
they
was that
revealed it,
fast.
wasn't it in August they revealed it, or that was September?
It was right there. It was right around there. But I
Right.
just remember kind of freaking out about the quick turnaround on that. And I was a little worried about how production was going to go. But it seems like you and I especially, we almost waited longer for it to ship to us than the piece actually went in during production.
Right. But like I said, when the production was done and everything, because I had just, I just got rid of the Apocalypse from Sideshow.
Yeah.
And at first I was going to keep that one. But then once I said, nah, I'm just going to sell it, because I, put that money toward the Apocalypse. But once I got the Apocalypse, man, it's like, I get different vibe when I open up an XM piece than open up a Sideshow piece. You know what I'm saying? And when I was looking at the, because and the box was so big, I had to leave it in my garage because I usually bring it inside the house.
Yeah.
And I had to take piece by piece on the table and build it.
Yeah.
And when I finished, I was like, yo, this thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, this is like one of my, I don't know if it's too early to vote for Statue of the Year, you know what I'm saying? But that Apocalypse, and when anybody talk about purple and blue, like it's 90% blue and it has that in 10% purple blue from the little from the.
But see, it doesn't bother you though, does it?
Nah.
See, mine shows. I've heard electric blue, and I could see that kind of a violet too.
Right.
Indigo is another one that I've heard. There's some qualities on both, but you know what? To be honest with you, it really doesn't bother me either way. I think the piece looks amazing. I really do.
I'm taking that. I was taking that piece regardless. When I saw that, I saw in hand and pics and stuff like that. But then when you get it in hand, I was like, yo, look, I love the base. They have the Egyptian hieroglyphics on there, because it reminded me of the Stargate. Remember the movie Stargate? So I was like, yo, this piece, XM, I just give them props, man. From them doing from the beginning, like when they remember the first Captain America they did and the Black Widow, and stuff like that, and their face sculpts was a little, but they give you characters like that Sideshow will not give you. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw this Apocalypse, I was like, yo, this is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Crazy. So
I think he's the Apocalypse to have. I really do.
And I don't see no cut, because every time I saw a custom Apocalypse, I was like, no. I still don't see it. One looked like Frankenstein, the other one I was like, no. I was like, no, that's not, no. This one right here, especially the teeth. Did you see the teeth?
Yeah.
I mean, like, I was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm impressed. I'm impressed with it. But those are my anticipated pieces, the Malikan Revan and the Apocalypse. Those so far are my anticipated pieces that I was waiting for, and I got them, and I was not disappointed in nothing so far.
Yeah.
The next thing I'm waiting for that I feel that I'm gonna be impressed with. I know I'm gonna be impressed with is the that you be trying to disrespect Batman is the White Knight.
It's comic accurate.
Exactly.
It's very comic accurate. He just has big thigh-high boots on.
But hey, if he didn't have the boots on, you'd be bitching that it's not the boots from the comic.
And
I'm not saying no, trust me, being comic accurate is a great thing.
The thing about it is, this is why I give them credit. And I'm not an XM fanboy. It's just I'm a fan. Well, once you start doing stuff and it impresses me, I gotta speak on it. They take from the comic book. That's the thing. Like,
you Prime 1 or XM?
Huh?
Prime 1 or XM? Because that Batman is Prime 1, right?
No, the White Knight. The White Knight is XM.
Oh, that's XM?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But just like Prime 1. They immediately Prime 1 jumped on the Batman Who Laughs, and I was surprised at that because I remember when I read the book, it was like a dark book. The Metals was a dark comic, so I didn't think they was going to touch on that really. I figured people wasn't going to be interested, even though I thought the character was crazy. And then when I saw they was doing Batman Who Laughed, and they did him fast too. They came out with him real quick and stuff. So I mean,
Yeah.
like Prime One and XM, they doing it. Like that's why my storage is bananas right now, because it's mostly their boxes. You know what I'm saying? Their boxes is just, flooding my shit. It's crazy. Congratulations, Rodney, with that, man.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, Vibranium Jim.
Yeah, I can finally stop looking and drooling over other people's video of her.
Right. Oh, you know what's funny, Chris? When I was coming home from work, I said, let me just stop by FedEx. And my NYC Ayala Sakura.
Was it there?
I have it in the box upstairs now.
Yeah. That's a good one too.
No, let me tell you
like
something.
the light-up feature on that one.
Yeah, when I passed on it, but what happened was I saw in another group, Rogue 16, and he put it together and stuff, and I was like, yo, that looks just like the movie version. And the light-up feature is crazy. I was like, NYC, man, they, Cash, what up, Cash? NYC just does great work, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. NYC is just
they're coming to get somebody.
Yeah. They're coming to get the Harley there.
Hey, Dodge City, they be out here.
Why did it take them so long to come out with this Harley though? What's
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know what they could have been trying to mess with. I wonder if they were trying to do this peg.
Checking in there.
Yo, hey, what's up, King? On them Xbox games. This peg, like, it still hangs out some. I wonder if they were trying to figure out another way to make that flush. Right. But that's a guess. I really have no idea what took them so long. I know 3-5 years.
Engineering problems that they had to work out.
Say again?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna leave that right there for a while.
Oh no! Oh no! Yo, you better fall back, Isaac Hayes.
Not Isaac Hayes. Oh my God! I'm not gonna do the Christmas lights because I don't have no batteries for the lights. I was telling Chris, there's only 2 problems. It didn't come perfect. The little shoulder pad and the brake on the roller blade, they were broke off, so I just got to glue them back on.
Hey yo, Rodney, you know what's funny? Yeah. I went on because I was just trying to do a review on something. You ever go look at reviews on statues you had, like when people first got it, and you was waiting for it? So I went and I put up ARH Medusa. I see him and Thor.
Yeah.
Remember when I would see them, Chris, and I was like, look at these old dudes, man. I said, look at these old dudes doing reviews and stuff. And I'm like, wow. And I went back and I saw, I didn't know Thor had that statue. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I remember when either you or Thor had the blade custom. So I'm like,
we both had that one, but we did a review on his.
So you and Thor you guys got rid of a lot of the statues, huh?
So here's what happened. Thor got that blade first, right? Uh-huh. And while we were videotaping his review, I was just so in shock of how great it looked. Because it looked just like Wesley Snipes.
Right.
But I didn't really handle it as much as Thor. So there were things that once I bought it, I didn't like the way it pegs into the base. It's like a triangular peg. So you could push Wesley Snipes and he'll lean out of the base, and stuff like that bothered me. And the magnets were weak. So I ended up getting it and got it painted by the same guy, which ended up being a crook, but that's a long story. Got it painted by the same guy, looked great. But because of those engineering issues, I just never was completely comfortable with keeping it. So even once I got the base part fixed, I ended up selling it. But it looked great though.
See, my definitive blade, and I never forget when because I got 2 from them. A custom Deathstroke from Vision, and when I saw them come out with the blade, and I saw that blade, I said, I don't care what, I have to have that. And I don't know if you ever see the custom one where he has
he's sitting on the throne. Or?
Nah, not the custom one where he's shooting. He has the gun. He has all the blades on him and stuff like that. The Vision one, I put it up a couple of pictures back in the days. I put up in the group and I'll show you. But this blade, I had to have this one, and this one is my definitive blade where it has 2 portraits, come with swords, gun, crazy.
Nice.
Crazy.
Yeah, the one we had a lot of switch outs. It only had the 1 portrait though, but yeah, I mean, it had its flaws. It looked great though. Yeah. But there are a couple nice blade customs I've seen lately. So who knows? Yeah. They might do one with this new guy.
Yeah. So we got some shockwaves to talk about today. Yeah. And I know Rodney has some opinions, but Dr. Rashid, tell us, what do you think about quarter scale happening here from Tweeterhead?
I said when I found out they was gonna come out with that the 1/4, right? 1/4 of the Joker, I said I was getting it, and then I was waiting to see the price. I figured the price was gonna be like $800. And then I saw the price was $1,200, and then you got to add shipping and taxes. I mean, I think this thing is still hot. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger because I'm trying to be careful. I don't want to jump on too much hype trains and stuff like that, and I don't want to do on this because first of all, the estimate is 500. I've been going back on the site, always checking to see if it's sold out. And I think that price kind of slowed people down, number one. I think it's a hot piece, but it's like I remember Chris the Batman was saying that it's a lot more base than it is Joker.
Yeah.
I think it's a little bit overpriced, but just like Rodney said, sometimes things go up. You can't expect things to just sit. We're not in a day and age of statues being $300 no more.
Yeah. Well, I don't think the price scaled like it did for Harley, the companion piece for this, but that was also because of how popular the 1/6 one was. Right. If you want my opinion, Tweeterhead's always been really good with their quality and their pricing, but this has Sideshow stink all over it to me.
Nah, I think
really
no.
Yeah, I think Sideshow's telling them what to price this at.
So.
Wait, but hold on. But on this site, I mean, so you saying that if you want to sell it on our site, you got to make this price. So you got.
Well, they're pretty much pulling the strings on a lot of Tweeterhead stuff now. I mean, you can't. Here's the thing. I mean, obviously nobody's come out and said this, but they're distributing Tweeterhead now, so you'd be kind of silly not to think that they don't have a significant say in how they're operating their business.
Yeah. I'm sure they get a cut in it, but I don't know if they dictate what they charge though. But Tweeterhead may think, let's charge this so that we get a bigger cut of our money back out of it. They may do that.
Well, but Chris does make a point. Like, I'm sure if Sideshow is distributing, they gonna, like you say, they gonna want to cut.
Well, yeah, they get a cut.
Right. So
but look how fast that went, though. That 1/6 went so fast.
Right. So how do we? And
everybody's drooling.
Right. So they looking at it like that 1/6 sold like that. Just imagine this 1/4. So they going to say we need to get our profit too. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like Chris the Batman Collector said, the price is just going to keep going up. And that's one thing about with XM. This is what I learned. Like. When it was just Sideshow, we all remember when it was just Sideshow that was dominating this shit, and you would get a piece for like 3 and change, 4 and change. Then when XM came, their piece was 1,000. Then it was hard to get, so everybody was like, "Yo, it's hard to get this." Because I remember I was trying to get that Magneto on Throne. I remember, and I was just like trying to get it, and I finally got it from a guy from Florida, but that piece was like over 1,000, and then once it hit the height, everybody was charging what they charged. But it began everything from XM was like 1,000. Then Prime 1 comes out, Everything they had just 1,000. So that boosts up the price. You know what I'm saying? It's just like,
I kind of feel like, so I'm in the middle because I can see an instance where the price is too much, and then an instance where I have no problem with the price. When they did a 6 scale Harley, right? And then they boost that up to a quarter scale, but they did not hike the price up as much.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so when they did this Joker, I was thinking, all right, maybe it'll go up to 900, but they more than doubled it. Which that part I was like, whoa, what made them do that? So that's why the price shocks me. But at the same time, if this was XM or Queen Studio, I don't think anybody would be complaining about the price.
Nah, they wouldn't.
I think, honestly, I think Tweeterhead does very good work. There has been many times I've seen Tweeterhead pieces and been like, wow. So I put Tweeterhead a little bit above Sideshow.
I would too, but let me make something clear. It's not the price that I'm complaining about, because I think you're right. I think you're.
See, other people are complaining about the price. Big time.
What I'm saying is it didn't scale with the other pieces in terms of jumping from a 1/6 to a 1/4. Now, it was a very popular piece in 1/6 and did sell out very quickly. So there a little bit more is understandable, but that jumped up more than double.
Yeah,
more than double.
Yeah,
and to me, I don't want to call it a slap in the face to the collector, but I mean it's pretty obvious what they're doing, and that's the thing that's kind of disappointed me a little bit. Because to be honest with you, and I know you'll probably laugh, I was actually debating about getting the 1/4 scale Joker. I think it's cool. I really do. I think it's really cool. However, I pass based off just the jump alone.
But here's the other thing. I hear people all the time talk about, you'll pay more for a lower edition size. This is part of that game.
Well, yeah, but see, again, the price isn't bothering me here.
Right.
Because if this, to Corey's point earlier, I agree. I mean, XM cable with Hope is 1,200.
Mm-hmm.
So, a throne piece. It's honestly, it's fairly big,
and it's a lot on it.
Yeah, I mean, I get the price, and the price isn't bothering me. What's bothering me is the jump and how it didn't scale with the rest of the pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's kind of
sticking. Yeah, I mean, that's a little bit of a throw off.
Well, hold on. This is 500. That's the ES, right? Now let me ask you a question. So that's it for this 1/4. It's only 500. That's it. They're not going to a regular version of this.
I just saw 500. I didn't see.
That's because remember when there was the 1/6, everything was 500. Then there was, I forgot, was the exclusive, I think was 500, and the regular was, I forgot how much it was. So they just making 500 of these 1/4, and that's it.
I have to look it up, but I think there's only. Let me see if I can find it on here.
I mean, that would make that. I ain't gonna lie. That would make me want to get it if that's all it's gonna stay is 500 just for this.
Companies have to pay more to retain.
But I mean, I don't know.
Because I know the 6 scale one, it had 2 versions, right? It had one with a blade or something, and then.
The exclusive is with the portrait and the razor blade. That's the exclusive. But my thing is after this, if this sells out, then is that it? Are they going to make regular 1/4 of this thing that's regular, or 500 and that's it? If it's 500 and that's it, then I can kind of.
They only have one version on Sideshow for the 4th scale. Only one version.
Yeah, well, and then, put like this, Chris. Let me ask you this: it's not sold out. So everybody that had the 1/6, for I understand, everybody was like, I'm trying to go to this 1/4, and that thing hasn't sold out. So the people say, I'm gonna keep the 1/6. I'm not paying that price. Apparently so, because it's not sold out. It should have sold out. It should have sold out like today. It should have sold out, right?
Yeah, but also didn't they, when they announced the 1/6 and put that out, they didn't. I can't remember if they said that they were going to do a 1/4 or not.
Nope. It took a bunch of people saying, "Damn, I wish this was in 1/4."
Yeah, they did, and people were saying that they wanted this more of their stuff to be 1/4.
Yeah.
So now I guess this is their first experiment to see. Okay, let's see where this goes and stuff like that. You know?
Well, who knows? I mean, vote with your wallet. I'm on the sideline on this, and I'm fine with that. It doesn't bother me at all. I just my thought is always just about the regular collector out there, and knowing that there's a piece coming out that is bigger than, because if you're not in the 1/6 line, you want 1/4. You're excited about this. You see the Harley. I'm thinking you're probably thinking it'll scale similarly, but maybe a little bit more. But to have that kind of jump, I think was a little surprising. Is all.
It's a little sticker shock.
One thing I said makes a point is, if it was XM or Prime 1, people wouldn't have been complaining.
Nope. Yeah. Not at all.
But Sideshow, they all complaining. People did say that on some of these forums. They was like, people will complain. They'll complain on Sideshow, but they won't complain on XM and Prime 1 and stuff.
Well, let me ask you this, because I mean, Tweeter has had a pretty good reputation over the last year or so, and they put out some pretty good stuff. I don't have anything Tweeterhead. I've seen some Tweeterhead pieces in person. They've been pretty impressive. Do either one of you have a Tweeterhead?
I have one. I have that Dark Knight, the Batman in the mud, the 6 scale Batman.
Well, I think my question to both of you, in your opinion, do you think that there would be as much hate on the pricing and the jump if Tweeterhead was solo on this and distributing by themselves, or do you think the hate's coming from the fact that they're using doing this in conjunction with Sideshow and Sideshow's distributing it?
If they was by themselves, if they came out by themselves, like another Queen Studio or whatever, and they came out with this thing, I don't think it would have been no hate. But because they came out 1/6 and on the Sideshow, and their prices start off like that, yeah. Because people don't, they don't. Come on, let's keep it real. People do not want to pay these type of prices. We paying prices that honestly, you gotta keep it real. You're paying mortgage, you're paying rent money for these damn statues. We're paying double car notes for you. People, even if you own a BMW, you're paying $700, $800. You're paying BMW prices for these statues, and that's why I said,
over time,
right? And I'm saying, like, listen, my Han Solo and Carbonite, the payments on that sucker is $700 over $700.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Luckily, I was able to sell statues out of my collection to make those payments, where I owe only 2 payments left, and it just got delayed. So my next payment on that sucker is July. So I'm okay, but it's just that they people are upset because of course, you know what I'm saying. But like I said, if it's only 500 of these, and I do like the portrait where he has the smirk in the razor blade.
Yeah.
That is kind of hot, man. So I mean, and then you're going to have the flippers, because if they find out 500 is only for the 1/4, flippers is coming. They buying it just to flip that thing. As soon as it's sold out, they going for 12. It was going for 1,200 plus tax. Two grand.
I mean, I really like it. I really do. I really like it. It's just
Rome said something about Sideshow buying Tweeterhead.
Yeah, Sideshow will probably end up buying Tweeterhead one day.
They're not in trouble though. I don't see that. I don't see why that would happen. They're not in trouble like PCS was.
Well, as long as they have a solid distributor like Sideshow, I think they'll probably be all right. But I mean, you never know. I mean, honestly, with the way things are right now, and with cost of materials causing these pieces to go up, the popularity of these pieces slowly becoming more mainstream than they were a couple of years ago. The popularity of them is driving price up. And then you throw on, the crazy shipping costs that I know we're always griping about every week. I mean, it's
but we losing both. You buying the piece and shipping. You know what I'm saying? It's like and I mean, that's the thing that's killing people is the shipping and everything. That's why I'm trying to be very selective. I used to, like I said, back in the days with Sideshow, I would have like maybe 6, 7 pieces on pre-order or 8 pieces, But nowadays with this type of game, I can't do it like that. All the pieces, because most of the stuff I'm ordering is from XM.
Yeah.
Prime 1. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, most of the pieces of it, it's not coming from side now. What I'm ordering from Sideshow, other than a life-size Han Solo and Carbonite, I'm going to get the Boba Fett and the Shoka, the TV show ones that they're coming out with. The one that looks like Rosario Dawson.
Oh, the Ahsoka.
Yeah, I'm going to order those and stuff like that. But it's like I just try to be more selective. Just like, I like what Prime 1 is doing, but I'm glad I'm not have to have all those Batmans. I have the ones that I got. Is she rocking? Is she leaning?
No, that's just me trying to get this hammer in. This part make me nervous.
I think with a lot of it, though, I think the true addictiveness of this hobby is really going to get tested with the prices that we're facing now, along with the shipping, especially if you're on the fan art side.
Well, I think we already got the answer to that. When you think about it, right? I mean, the only thing, how many people you see dropping out of the hobby so far is that I've seen maybe about 3 or 4 people the last couple of months dropped out of the hobby. But for the rest, you got some people that's going to stay in their lane and they're just going to, they're going to collect what they can afford. They're not even, grabbing for that, for the XM pieces and stuff,
Yeah, but even still, though, I mean, I know they're much smaller edition sizes, but the custom pieces, a lot of them, especially for the bigger groups, are selling out still pretty quick.
Right.
It's pretty solid, dude. She looks good.
Yep, I'm liking it.
Is the hammer, is the mallet secured?
Yeah, so the way they did the mallet, there's like a little notch in the pole for the mallet that pegs into the hand. So this hand has a you can't really see it. So this hand has a peg in it that pegs into this pole, and then as long as you make sure you get this hand pegged into the arm, it's good. It's solid. It don't go nowhere. So yeah, it's nice, and the mallet's not too heavy. So,
No.
How many Punishers are you gonna give her?
How many what?
How many Punishers?
How many Punishers does she get?
So now besides the 2 breaks, there is one little thing. Let me see if I could even show it. So this little corner where these 2 pieces of fence meet, there's a peg that's supposed to go in to connect them. It's not really fitting in there. But that.
Well, it looks good. I like that where it says Harley Quinn though. It looks good in all the dynamite.
Yeah, and it has all the lights are back there too. I just haven't taken them out because I ain't got no batteries to turn them on yet. So
I didn't know you was a Harley Quinn fan like that.
I like the statue because I've always liked this cover.
Let me see it. Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, I've always loved this cover. So when they did this statue, I was like, yeah.
You know which one I had? I sold it. I wish I didn't, but in my opinion, it's my favorite Harley Quinn. Is the Hell on Wheels.
Oh, okay.
I love that one, man.
Yeah, that one's cool too.
Yeah.
Is this did this sell out on Sideshow yet?
I don't know. I feel like maybe the deluxe might have, but I don't know. I didn't really want the deluxe because I didn't care about the other portraits. Let's see. It wouldn't be.
No, she's pretty solid, dude. She's gonna look even more lit up too.
Okay. See, and I usually don't have fitting issues with the Prime One pieces. I think maybe my Dark Knight at first, it took a couple of days for his foot to settle in, but I honestly, the only time I really had fitting issues, it was with the XM piece. So
you want to know what problems I have with the XM piece? Believe it or not, I have to take a butter knife and the suction cups, the whatever those tabs are underneath the thing, it sticks to my table. So and like I gotta sometimes I feel like it's gonna break. So I take a butter knife and I lift it up.
You're talking about the pads on the bottom?
Yeah, they stick.
Yeah, they're made of something weird. I remember I had to get new shelving, remember, for my Magic case.
Yeah, you said they marked it up.
I have it where a statue won't move. And I had to say, damn, I don't want to break this. So I take a butter knife underneath it and lift it up because of that.
I'm glad you said that because my XM Ivy, it's in a glass case on a glass shelf. And I was trying to move it one day and it just would not come off. So I kind of left it there.
So take a butter knife and
put it under.
Right. So you don't then just put a butter knife underneath there. That's what I do,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that then because it sure enough freaked me out. I was like, damn, what's gonna happen when I gotta take that thing apart?
And you know what's up with some of these statues also? Sometimes you gotta use a blow dryer to because I remember I got my XM Ghost Rider and the chain was like, I was like, what? I said, this ain't fitting. So somebody was like, use a blow dryer, and sure enough, I heated it up. I bent, gently bent it to where it was supposed to be, and it fit. It worked like a charm.
Nice.
So,
okay.
Yeah. Well, are you glad you got her?
Yes, I'm glad that 3 years is over and it looks great. Let me see if that might be too bright. Was that too bright?
Rodney, how come you missing a Punisher there? I always meant to tell you this. There's one particular Punisher. I don't know why it's not in your collection.
Which one?
What's my man?
Is it one of the Sideshow Punishers?
Yeah. Why you don't have that Punisher, man?
The one with him holding the gun?
Exactly.
All right. So people always praise that Punisher. Sideshow did an excellent job on that Punisher, but I hate the Olivetti Punisher. I hate the way he drew him. I hated him in the comics because that's from Warzone when they did Warzone after Civil War. I always hated the way he drew him. So when they did that statue, even though it's accurate to the comic, it just wasn't something I liked because I don't like the way he looks. I don't even like, I don't have the XM face on it anymore, but the XM Punisher had that Olivetti face. Where's her final resting place? Well, right now she's gonna be hanging out with Predator because I don't have any room with my Batman stuff for her. So she got a place for a little bit. Yeah, Chris, but yeah, that what happened?
I was gonna ask Chris where he gets all this room because he got a lot of orders coming. I'm trying to figure out. I can't even see.
Who do you mean, Chris? Do?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I ain't got no room.
Where he got all this room at also.
Everything has its place. About me. Everything has its place.
He's about to start tearing down some walls.
It'll happen.
We're using the kitchen now?
No kitchen.
Remember, Barb and Ahami, they used to take over a new room for statues. That's gonna be Chris.
It's gonna be tight though. I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna be tight. But now, honestly, I shared with you guys, what my list was, but I'm getting pretty close to the end. There's a couple out there that are gonna get me, But after that, I mean, to your point, I am running out of room, and I have just the room for everything that I'm getting.
No, somebody said I saw somebody say on the forum and said for you to leave this hobby, you got to get off social media with anything about this hobby.
Yeah.
If you look on social media about the hobby, you're gonna want to buy something. Like you got to leave all the groups. You got to leave all the groups. You got to erase Sideshow off your web browser. You got to leave Prime One on your YouTube. Erase all the collectors so you don't have to watch none of this shit. You know?
Well, I've been leaving custom groups like crazy.
Oh, okay.
See, you leaving customs
like four of the last 2 days.
Wow.
Damn, you leaving customs, and I think customs probably the only thing I'm gonna be buying from now on. Once I get that crow statue from Sideshow, but after that, unless they get away from Marvel and DC, I don't see me buying many more licensed statues.
Yeah. Well, to your point earlier, there's so many cool anime pieces coming out. And that's, you know what? I'm not into it, but I'll tell you, those pieces are some of the coolest, most dynamic pieces that you'll see. And some of those are just absolute showstoppers.
Yeah. The only anime statue that I had bought and I was into was Berserk. That was it.
Okay.
And I sold those because when I saw where it was going, like one base was like a turn, like two big circles. It was too huge. I had the Black Swordsman and I had Zod, and I'm a little upset I sold Zod because the price he goes ever since I got the creator passed away. They selling him for a lot of money. So.
Yeah.
So now, because Berserk I never understood Berserk because there's more than 25 episodes. Yes or no?
Well, see, me, I couldn't get into the book. I watched the anime.
Yeah,
they first played it on Netflix, and when I remember I was on vacation and I watched that shit, and I was like, "Yo, this!" And I watched to the end where Ninja Scroll, of course, is hot.
Yep, that's the one I'm getting.
I watched to the end, and I was like, Berserk is crazy. So I bought every anime DVD on Berserk, because I really didn't like the artwork in the book. I'm not gonna lie, but when it comes to anime, Ninja Scroll, I mean, I think Prime One would do Ninja Scroll the best.
They would. I do want some Gold 13 though.
Nah,
so, I like. You don't like Go 13?
I like Go 13. Yeah, of course. But it's like when I see Go 13, look, come on, you talking about? Come on, man. I go to California.
That's a cool motherfucker. I would buy a Go
13 just to get with some Go looking girls. So I like, come on. That's my daughter's half Filipino. I'm just saying, but I'm like, I don't want a statue because that's only gonna make me say,
shit. That'll pique my interest. That's why I'm getting that Ninja Scroll one. And Walton asked about the Attack on Titan. That's one statue I may go for way down the road because
cool.
That Titan versus Titan one. That
one's cool.
I think Prime One should do Akira also. I think Prime One should.
That would be tight.
I think Prime One should do Akira. I think they would run shit if they would do. I like the Fist of the North Star, but it's just regular pose. I do Ninja Scroll and Akira, and even do Vampire Hunter D because those are my favorite animated movies. Vampire Hunter D Part 2.
Okay.
I think that's called Bloodlust.
Blood Hunt or something. Bloodlust, yeah.
And Ninja Scroll. Yeah. All right. Well, Rodney, do you count Ninja Scroll Part 2? Do you count that?
See, I've never seen Part 2. I just saw the movie. I know there was a TV show or something. I never watched the show. I watched the Ninja Scroll movie.
Anybody out there, let us what's your opinion on Part 2? Because Part 2, they resurrected some of those dudes.
Really?
Yeah.
Was this for the show so they could? Because I know they did a show or something. Was this for the show?
I got rid of the DVD because I just wanted to keep it to the it was they resurrected all those guys.
See that? Yeah, that's whack. But the Ninja Scroll, the original movie, there's a custom group that's so far they're doing Jubei. They say they're gonna keep going, and as long as the dude's gonna do them, I'm gonna stick with them. But other than that, I don't see anything in the future I'm gonna be buying unless some people come out with some of those old anime. I don't care.
I'm surprised XM ain't come out with Ninja Scroll characters because they take
see.
They'll take the chance of doing the character that you want to see.
But see, XM and Sideshow mainly just do comic stuff. So I think Prime One would be really the only one that tackles stuff outside of that.
Like, well, Rashid, my wife was so lovingly wanting to answer your question as to where all these pieces that I'm getting are coming in. her response was, tell him sale at the Barton house.
Oh, damn.
Love you, Sandra. Thank you.
Oh, garage sale. He said nope.
You know, just a couple of weeks ago, I was saying how supportive she was about all this. I don't know anymore. She might be in trouble now.
She's supportive until you start pushing in for more room.
Is it hard getting tickets from San Diego Comic-Con? Is it hard getting tickets?
Yeah. Very hard.
I've been thinking about going there all the time, but it's like things kind of like, you know, with the statues now kind of died down, meaning like there's other forums where they introduce the statues other than the Comic-Con, you know what I'm saying? Before it was like we all waited for Sideshow, what they was going to reveal at the Comic-Con and stuff, you know? So, you know. Did you see that that Godzilla bus?
Yeah.
When he's got, what you thought about it?
I think it's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a new one?
Yeah, the bus, I thought the bus looks pretty good, you know. That would, you know, to me, if you get the Godzilla bus, you got to get the King Kong bus too.
I don't know. Maybe you just a Godzilla guy though. You don't want King Kong, or you just a King Kong guy.
Yeah.
So, y'all ready for some picks?
Yeah, bring it. But yeah, why am I looking? Oh, so yeah, the Harley Deluxe Edition is waitlist. The regular version, they still got it. I was wondering why I was looking this up. Oh gosh.
So Thor sent me this right before the show. So
I will put whipped cream right on the front.
Oh, God. Okay, so who is this?
She looks why her leg is like that. Like she got
who is this supposed to be?
Wedgie lady.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I don't even know. I'm not even up on this one.
It don't look like Captain Marvel.
Yeah, them legs look shrivelly. they got
Look at this.
Yeah, that's some overkill. That's overkill.
That look like she needs to go to a doctor. Some knee surgery or something.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah.
Look at it.
Go back to the last picture. Look how the star sits up on her chest. Look how high that shit sits.
You can't just be giving female statues cakes and tits and expect people to like them.
Yeah. Yikes.
Yeah, this one needs some work.
You know, I'm just you know what you just said, Ronnie. I'm going through that same thing because I got from Zion Art a statue coming of Yaosu also. So I got the NYC and the Zion Art, and the Zion Art, her ass is sticking out, and it's like I don't even know if I should have got that one. You know,
like I swear, sometimes I think some of these people making these statues, they do stuff to the body proportions to overlook some other stuff or compensate for other stuff. Maybe the portrait's bad or like whatever.
So here's some pics of XM Zatanna, and I was thinking a little bit. You know, they've gone from a 1/6 scale to a 1/4 scale on their DC pieces, and I don't think there's been as much backlash there as there's been on today with that Tweeterhead Joker. What do you think?
Well, they was already, because you got to remember their price tag was always what it was.
And that's kind of what my point was going to be. I think they were pretty upfront about everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you could be right with Sideshow probably stepping in about that price.
Yeah. This looks fantastic, I think.
I think it's the best of the 10. I mean, their basis is crazy, man.
Oh, wow. This does look good.
Yeah. Do you see the Prime one that hasn't come out yet? I like that a lot too. But this one
to me was better.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
What was that other one? The rabbit in the hat?
Yeah.
No, it's,
what, the Prime one?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a ton. There's like that chimp.
That's Bobo. Isn't that Bobo? His name is Bobo or whatever.
And then it has the stage option, I think, on the
okay. Yeah, this one definitely gives it a run because
See, this is, the example that you gave about characters that, they're just not doing shoot. This is Justice League Dark.
Yeah.
Are you do you buy DC Chris?
No.
Okay.
No, then I really wouldn't have any room.
But you know what it is? Prime 1, I would get the Swamp Thing just to go with Constantine.
Yeah.
I mean,
if XM did a Constantine though.
Yeah, Prime 1's Constantine is bananas.
Yeah, that one looks really good.
Yeah.
They did good with this portrait too.
Yeah.
The Sideshow did her before, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
The fishnets. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the Prime 1's portrait was nice, but it's not like this.
Like, I am surprised XM was able to keep that base pretty small, but still do so much on it.
Do a lot with it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this is the 1/6 shown here.
Okay.
They're not doing this in 1/4.
Rashid, you know how I know? Says it right here.
Shut up. I already know.
But see, aren't there they're 1/6, they're like what? $600 or how much are their 1/6?
I think they're right there.
Yeah.
Because my Dark Side, well, maybe because the Dark Side's a little bigger, is 1/6, but it's a big piece, but they call it 1/6. But I think I picked my Dark Side like 800.
I don't know. I need to try to watch this again this weekend.
Yeah. I watched it again. I liked it even better the second time.
Is this Prime 1 or J&D?
This is Prime 1, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna watch. This is my this is my Batman, bro.
Yeah.
Movie Batman wise here. Who is this again? This production? What's this?
Yeah, this is production.
Oh, the owl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to read that story again because
good.
Everybody loves it, but I don't know. I guess I read it when everybody was hyping it up, so I was like,
I got confused with it, man. Like it was, what got me mad too when they had what you call it, Commissioner Gordon with a bald head, and he was like a Batman or a metal. I don't know what.
See, I don't even remember all that. I definitely need to pull it out and read it again.
Yeah,
Ivy's coming. Yeah, there's a lot of custom Ivies coming now. There's been a couple that have hit pretty well, and ever since then, they're starting to come out more.
Now it seems like I don't know. It seemed like they really only needed 2 portraits though. For like, I didn't see the difference between some of the portraits.
I think, let me see that. Oh wow.
See, I can't get nothing like this. This looks cool though.
Does she have that? Is that Harley Quinn's mallet?
Yeah.
Yeah, she stole her mallet. Well, they were kind of a thing, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Goodness gracious. But I'm gonna tell you though, the picture y'all showed last week of Daphne, and then y'all did the one of, I think it was Gamora. Both of those had me thinking, damn, I need to put these statues in a closet, but I want
I don't like the hair. I don't like the hair on this one. It doesn't.
This thing, this looks like some straight Legend of the Overfiend porn anime type stuff with the vine between the legs.
Ever since Prime One came out with their Poison Ivy, they've been trying to overdo that one now.
This is a little too much.
So,
That Prime One Poison Ivy's the best. That whole Hush.
Yeah,
line
it is.
really good.
Yeah.
so are you ordering this, Chris?
No, I don't do DC.
Oh, right.
This thing, this goes in your porn collection of statues.
Yeah, this is a little too nah.
This can't be out in public.
Yeah,
Look
there's
where the
better
tree-
Ivies out
yo,
there. Anyway.
I ain't gonna front. Look where that tree's at, man.
That's what I'm saying. You ever see Legend of the Overfiend?
Nah.
Okay, it was an old anime. It was borderline porn, and like they had all this tentacle stuff in it. That's what that remind me of.
Rashid, did you get the Penguin?
No, I'm passing on that one.
You're passing?
Yeah.
I'd be all over that.
Nah. Because I'm getting an XM bike, man. That's I mean, I like it. To me, this it spells samurai though. Like I like this way better than the Harley on the moped and stuff.
I don't know how you're a Batman fan and not have the Penguin.
There we go. Do you have all this? Do you have all the Sinister Six in your collection?
Almost all. I'm only missing one.
But did they have to strong arm you to get the what you call that? The what's that gray guy with the horns? What's his name? The Rancor? I mean the Rhino.
Oh yeah,
Rhino. Rodney challenged me, and I had to accept that challenge.
Yeah, but you should have had the Rhino in your collection.
He hadn't even been released yet. Rhino is in my collection. He's right up there.
Yeah, after they strong on you to get it.
He's looking, casting judgment on you for not getting Penguin.
Nah, but honestly though, I like this piece. As a samurai piece, I like this piece though.
Oh gosh. Okay.
This one's really good. Really good.
You know what this
honestly, is there a bad one? I don't know if there's a bad one here.
I can't get into most of the samurai line. They look great, a lot of detail. I don't know. I can't get into most of them, other than the Ivy, of course. But
you know what really made me like the samurai line is when I saw the Nolan Batman and he trained as a ninja, and that's why I was like, that all makes sense why he's stealthy and everything, and that's what to me it made more sense too with the samurai line.
Gotcha.
I mean, I don't know. I got to think about getting this piece, man.
Yeah, I think Deathstroke fits too. I like him.
Just impressive.
Right.
I'll tell you that. See, look at that.
Wicked City. See, they know what I'm talking about. I still got Wicked City on DVD somewhere.
Wicked City.
Yeah, that was another anime from back in the day where they were a little bit too adult for.
Then they come out.
So, you know where this is from?
This looks like 1/6.
This is
that does look small.
XM Studios has teased the thing.
Right, but does that look like 1/6 or it looks like the red? Because that looks kind of small, man.
Well, it is. It's a prototype, and that might be Andre the Giant there too. You never know.
So you think they're gonna come out with all Fantastic Four?
Oh, I hope so. I hope so. Although I am trying to slow down, but
so how come you're not gonna get the Super Scroll?
I didn't say I wasn't gonna get it. It's just on my back burner.
Oh, okay. You did say you wasn't getting it. You said that last week. You're not buying it. You said that.
Yeah. I like it, but I mean, if it comes down to it and they release like say Ree Richards or Sue Storm, I mean, I'm obviously gonna get them over Super Scroll.
Right.
So here, this was a kit only for Deathlock, and a little bit more of a modern take on it, and someone finally got it and had it painted. I think it came out pretty well.
Okay. Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah,
got a little light up.
I gave this a thought when they put it out. I gave it a thought, but I decided not to. Just didn't fit my collection. But I thought this is a pretty good piece. Paint came out really well too.
I don't know nothing about this dude. So what's he got? Wolverine claws.
Got a little bit of everything.
He's like constantly he was like a dead soldier or something, and they brought him to life or something like that.
Is this the dude that he was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not really crazy about the pose.
You just never see him done though. That's the thing.
Right.
Oh, I think I like this line.
Did you see this?
On Slideshow, they got like 4 of them. Yeah, this one is the
when I saw this right here, I was like, wow.
And they're like 350 or 400. So
wow. I like this right here.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
They're
different, you know? It's different.
With the bridge thing, this is hot, man.
It's like what, 12 inches tall or something?
I don't know. This is hot though.
Are you gonna get it?
I might.
Yeah.
If they do Nas and Prodigy or Mobb Deep, I'll do it.
Yeah, these are tempting. It's like you said, it is something different.
Wow, let's look at this right here.
Oh goodness.
So here's that TIE fighter, the model. I think the models are gonna be really their calling card when it's all said and done. I think they're gonna kill it on those.
Yeah, I think they're gonna own Star Wars. I mean, right now they running Star Wars. I mean, yeah, I'm holding off to see if they do a Slave 1. That's when I jump on it. If they got Slave. Yeah.
But this looks good.
Yeah.
This looks good. So
shit.
Yeah, here's a painting of Phase 3. I remember I almost won this on an auction. I'm kicking myself for not going up another $100.
Damn.
Wait, so is Phase 3 has already been out already? Or it's right. Gotcha. Because I just have Phase 1.
Yeah, Phase 5 is about to come out here pretty soon.
It's hard to get all the phases, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Jerry getting Phase 5.
Do you have a picture of Phase 5?
It's with Domino.
Oh, okay.
I can send you a pic.
Yeah, send me a pic.
This paint came out really well.
Wow.
Yeah, paint's killer.
Yeah.
You know, this is why people get kits too. I mean, look at the quality on that.
Yeah, the custom is looking better than shit what we seeing out there.
Yeah, but that paint job, that wasn't cheap either.
Exactly.
Look at the teeth. That's pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
See? There's your
that's a nice piece. I didn't know that the piece was that big.
Good gracious.
Yep.
Where's she located at? Do you know? Overseas?
Yeah, I think she's in Thailand.
Wow.
So,
oh shit.
Do you remember this? This is that Sinister Six dio where it takes like 6 people to hold it up.
What?
Oh yeah, they were holding up each piece.
Yeah, every time you see it, there's like 3 guys holding pieces together on it. So here's
wow.
the picture.
They ever figure out the engineering yet?
Well, I don't know.
What, they trying to put a bunch of people, or a bunch of Sinister Six together?
Yeah, it's like a big giant dio.
Like a Batman Sanity type of thing, but with Spider-Man or something.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised XM hasn't gone to Spider-Man like this, like you said, with a whole bunch of Sinister Six. I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Yeah, they might.
I bet that probably would have been in their on their list, but then Customs jumped on it.
Yeah, but I haven't seen a custom one that is really worth their stall. I mean, I think XM would do a much better job.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He looks too happy. Vulture's always pissed off. Corey wouldn't know that.
Like I don't know. Like, why is he just holding him?
You're absolutely right. I don't know about Mr. Furley with a bunch of wigs.
No, they're just showing the prototype here on just the Vulture side of the Dio.
Hey, Punisher had a run in with him. Is there more than one Vulture?
Yes, there's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
This is what Zion Art.
Yeah,
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
that's the one doing all the daggone Star Wars. Most of it. Who is this though?
Acolyte.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Acolyte.
Rashid, you getting this?
No.
Oh.
My Revenant Malik is all I needed, and I have Malgus and everything, so I'm good.
Is that all you needed to get by?
Well, I just told you, I just got a Yala Sakura, and then I got a Slave Leia coming that I got to pay for. So. But once XM did the Malik and Revan, those are like my favorite my collection right now.
Did you unbox those yet?
Yo, you being funny.
Oh my god!
Just like I unboxed my Apocalypse, man.
Rodney, you missed the exhibition of how statues are displayed in New York.
Oh, I saw that. Oh, and the Corey Rashid, I heard what you said about that whole Punisher logo shit. They better not ever do no damn statue of that new logo.
No, but you know what's funny? The comic book it doesn't. The comic book makes it seem like it's just a change of the logo because he's changing the weaponry. It's like a samurai. So the book is good though.
Yeah, I only read the first. I need to go back and pick up the rest. I've only read the first issue.
They only came out with one issue, but I'm saying
okay, that's all right. Then
so far, I mean, I like the book.
Yeah, so far the book is decent. Like I like the twist at the end, so I'm curious to see where they go with it.
Right,
but I still hate that logo.
They're gonna bring it. They're gonna bring it back.
They'll bring it back.
They're just gonna let a lot of things die down, and then they're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, if not, they just need to kill me.
You think about it, things are dying now. You don't hear nothing, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna bring it back. They're gonna bring it back.
This is reminding me of that Sideshow line with the Alice in Wonderland and all them.
Yeah.
I like this one. I like that. You know, the other girl with the tat when she's raising her orange and she has the tattoos. I actually got pictures of that. I like that better.
You talking about the one y'all showed last week?
What's her name?
Daphne?
Thelma. This is Daphne.
Thelma, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, the one in the orange.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but that was a different one than this group's doing, though.
Oh, okay. Well, the Thelma one looks hot. And you know
damn, I thought that was Daphne.
You know what?
No, this is Daphne.
Well, no. The one Rashid is talking about is the one I really like too. But I thought she was Daphne though.
And Chris, I think that the Thelma should be all sculpted except for the sweater. Should be I think the sweater should be mixed media. I think it looks hot like that.
Yeah, that one was nice. Oh, is that something for the Hulk?
Yeah.
Boom.
You know, I was never into the storyline. I could never get into the storyline.
With the World War or the
Planet Hulk. I just like raw, savage Hulk. That's all I want to see. I don't,
Big mallet, tiny head. Pause.
See, I like World War Hulk. I didn't really care about Planet Hulk that much, though.
Yeah.
Itty bitty head.
Are you a Hulk fan, Chris?
Yeah, I think he's pretty cool. I've got a pretty cool Dio coming of him versus Sentry.
I'm surprised you didn't buy the Queen Studios King Scar. Was it Scar?
I almost did. I just didn't pull the trigger.
You
You can't get everything.
Very
You can't
true.
get everything.
You a Hulk fan, Rodney?
Yeah, all right. I wouldn't say I'm a fan though.
Right.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, I don't know about this one.
Yeah, see that head keep distracting me now that you
Yeah.
so.
His hands are bigger than his head. Yeah.
Okay.
See, we showed one pic last week of this.
Almost look like a damn cosplay.
Kind of does a little bit.
Yeah, I don't care anything for this character.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah, I don't know her.
I saw Cash talking about this character. He can't wait to display her, but I mean, I like her ass look crazy though. Yeah, but this character, I don't know nothing about this character, man. Now let me ask you guys a question.
What's up?
Would you mess with a red chick?
Would I mess with a red chick?
Look at that. Look at
Captain Kirk.
Look, she walking down the street just like that. Everything, no horns, no wings, but she's red.
But she red.
and she not gonna kill you. Would you mess with her?
Hey, if it's good enough for Kirk.
Oh man. So you wouldn't have a problem going to dinner with a red chick?
No.
Can we stop by the doctor's first?
Yeah. No, she's not burning or nothing.
But we
She's
gonna
not
stop
burning or nothing.
we gonna stop by the doctor's office first.
This is just her natural skin color.
So she got a disease that just discolored her skin and is red,
Nah.
but it's not contagious.
No. She's a different woman. She's just like probably from another planet, but she's human. I mean, she's humanoid.
Oh, so I am Captain Kirk for real then.
Right.
Yeah.
Would you mess with that? Would you mess with that?
If I could go to the doctor with her first, then yes.
Okay.
But she's from a different planet, though, Rodney.
I know, but hey, maybe they can check. Just do whatever checks they can do.
Yeah.
Right. See how
Doc, give her a once over, please.
Yeah.
You see how freak Rodney is, though. He said, "Yeah." He said, as long as she check out with the doctor, I'm good. I'll take it.
Hey.
Yeah.
Check. Go to a gyno.
Chris, have you read anything from Purgatory? I don't.
No.
Yeah. No. Like the other one too. What's the dead lady?
Lady Death.
Yeah. What is she? I never understood that.
She's really popular.
Yeah.
So this chick isn't part of the whole Vampirella world or whatever.
No, she was Lady Death world, right?
I think so. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not up to speed on all this.
Poor boy said she got wings. Nah, poor boy, the wings aren't there. She don't have horns or wings.
Yeah. Yo, that face though. Tell me she would look like an ill-looking Storm.
Yeah.
You know.
See that looks so much like a cosplay though.
That look like Chris with a baldy.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Shave my head there.
Yeah.
I'm not cross-eyed though.
That's actually a decent portrait though. I don't know. I like it.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah, the paint's really good on that, except for the
The Vulture has always been an old guy though.
yeah.
Okay. I thought this was hot.
Yeah. Yeah, this is midway through the paint work on it, obviously, but
Now
it's pretty good. But you know what, though? I mean, I'm pumping the brakes and everything Galactus until I see XM.
Right. But can you imagine if Sasha came out with this and it was 1/3?
Hell, even if it was their 1/4.
Right. What do you think? Are you picking up the new one that's coming out or no?
With Sideshow?
Yeah, the new Galactus.
No way. No.
The mini Galactus.
Yeah, the mini Galactus. Is anybody getting that?
No.
Oh yeah, don't look at me.
This I like this right here. This is decent. I like this piece. And honestly, I think that's gonna help. Not saying that Marvel is in trouble, but I think that should be their next threat. For the Marvel universe is Galactus.
Galactus.
Oh yeah.
Because once you, I'll never forget when and I know you've seen this movie Rodney, Crush Groove.
Yeah.
Remember when Rick Rubin said the worst thing we could have did was had a platinum record. You know, that's the worst thing, because now you got to top it.
Yeah, what do you do next?
The only way you're gonna get close to Thanos is Galactus.
You think
Or
so?
Doom. Or Doom.
See,
Doom, not so many. Galactus, we could get a group of people again to fight.
Yeah, but Doom's also so powerful. I'm not arguing against it because I agree with Galactus, but Doom is just as powerful.
So if it's Galactus
is not messing with. Doom is not messing with Galactus. You're talking about somebody who's trying to eat a planet. Doom just wants to rule. This guy wants.
He's pretty powerful, dude. Doom's pretty powerful.
You think a cosmic battle would be as popular as a battle on a planet, though?
No, I don't think so.
I think they just have to make it compelling in a way.
It would be decent, but it won't. You got to remember, will it give you the same feeling as when they was battling for Thanos? I'm telling you.
Yeah, but see that's why, because even though Thanos, they were planet hopping, they were always battling on a planet.
Yeah.
When you say Galactus, I'm thinking they're gonna be everything in space.
Nah, you're talking about that's going to introduce Silver Surfer. Fantastic. This is how you got the Avengers together. That's how you introduce Fantastic Four and Silver Surfer, because he's coming to the planet, and whoever's left from the Avengers, they got to fight Galactus now.
I think a lot's going to be obviously revealed in these next two films, both Doctor Strange and Thor.
That Joker is damn near twice the size of a Harley.
Yeah.
the base is twice as wide.
Looking at the Joker, what would you rate? Looking at it, I know from the pictures, what would you rate it from a 1 to 10?
For me, this and the Queen Studio Hulk are the most memorable throne pieces I've seen, and really that I can remember.
You sure about that?
Yeah, wow. What you gonna put up next to it?
You said with throne pieces, XM, Magneto, Thanos on throne.
Magneto, yes. Thanos on throne, no. For me, Thanos on throne, I like the throne more than I like Thanos.
Right.
But
so you think this is better than Sideshow Thanos on Thor? Or on Throne?
I do. I do. On Throne. I think it's better than Thanos on Throne.
It's not better than Maestro, though.
See, y'all like.
Nah, it's not.
You like this better than Maestro?
No.
See, I don't like the Maestro as much as y'all do. I like the main Maestro stuff, but all that extra stuff, to me.
See, that's where I agree with you, Rodney. I think the Maestro piece doesn't need all of that. I think that stuff is like overkill. Like, I feel like you need to concentrate on the character. I think all that stuff, especially, it's not even attracted where it's like, wow, look at that piece. And it just should be a bunch of damaged pieces on the base, and that's it. I think that the Maestro on a Sentinel base and it's able to turn and spin around on a turntable that you put on, I think that's hot.
Did you order him yet?
I'm not ordering him.
Oh, you're not getting it?
Nah. Out of my league, brother.
Yeah, I hear you.
But to me, this is right up there with that Hulk from Queen.
But trust me, sometimes I think about doing it, because every time I read a Maestro book, the last time I read the Maestro series where he fought Dr. Doom and everybody else, I was like, yo, this character's off the hook, man. When Doom had to retreat from the Maestro, I was like, yo, this motherfucker's crazy.
Yeah, it's just kind of a shame that all the bad stuff's being said because this is such a great piece. It either in 1/6 or 1/4. It's
Yeah.
I think it's such a great piece, and it's a shame that it's been kind of overshadowed by the
Well,
you
some
know the
people said. Well, Chris Batman said some people were saying that it was a little too busy. I don't know.
What?
I don't think it's a little too busy at all. I think if you have to remember who it is too. I mean,
Right.
it's the
And
Joker.
it's a story piece. It's not. That's crazy.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
But the chair, being that the chair, the cowl is like, he defeated Batman. He got the crowbar. He got the knife.
Oh, the gasoline being poured, like he's gonna light all this shit on fire.
The bomb.
I love this thing.
With the gasoline, the money, that reminds you of the movie or
The movie. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I said, if it's only 500, I might order it because I do see this. I like it like this.
Yeah, with the switchblade. The switchblade is tight.
Like he looks like he's real confident and just fucking I don't know, man, just real dangerous. Got the switchblade.
Yeah, this is definitely a tempting piece. If I was still trying to buy some stuff.
Whose camera is that? Whose camera is that supposed to be?
Whose camera? What do you mean?
Right, that's from the Killing Joke.
Okay, gotcha.
Oh,
wow,
geez.
Wow.
Even I knew that.
Oh, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yo, he takes shots whenever he can. He takes shots whenever he can. Who's this?
Actually, you know what's funny? That's such a great story. I'm looking at the Absolute edition I have right now. Absolute Batman Killing Joke. This is the that Mary Jane on throne that we saw.
Oh, the Venom Mary Jane or something?
Yeah.
Okay.
On the Venom throne. Figure you want to leave it here for a minute.
Did Spider-Man stay with her or did he lose her?
You know what's crazy? They're moving on this piece so fast. Like crazy fast.
Wow.
Superior Spider-Man.
Oh, so the good Spider-Man.
That's a killer storyline. It is a killer storyline.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, it was kind of impressive. Peter Parker needs to take some lessons.
Yeah.
Oh wow, who was that in the base?
That's oh crap, I'm brain farting right now. Oh crap. It's been a long day.
Let me ask you a question. Being a Spider-Man fan that you are, do you like that clone series? Because I heard about it when the clone series came out in 2000s.
Yeah, you know what? I was never a fan of the clone series. The Clone Saga. I couldn't get into it.
I think I got one trade of it because I just wanted to grab something Spider-Man and it was John Romita and I liked his art, but I didn't know what the hell was going on.
Yeah. I'm not a big fan of stories like that.
I was like, who the hell is Ben Reilly?
Yeah.
What is going on? Yeah, so you don't know who that guy is in the base?
I'm forgetting right now.
I was like, is that Cyborg? But then it's like, no,
it's
DC.
It's been a long day.
Mm.
It's been a long day.
I think this is really cool. I'm not getting it, but I think it. Even though they keep doing Batman shit, it's something different moving into the diorama stuff.
I'm surprised you don't see more stuff like this, to be honest with you.
Right.
Because there's a lot of pairings you can do with this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was like, all right, that's cool. That's different. Even though y'all still doing DC and Marvel, but at least, that's what the hell?
Mm.
Is that a Venom? What the hell is this?
This is from
that's Damien.
Yeah.
From Batman Who Laughs.
It is?
Yeah.
So this just came out. This has the likeness of the actor who's going to be Adam Warlock. It'll be the start of many we'll see of him, I'm sure.
Is the actor is what his nationality? He's black. The actor? I never. Oh, okay.
Well, is he going to be in the movie?
Yeah, he's in the next Guardians movie.
Oh,
you know, so many people. You know, it's funny. People was expecting this to fight Thanos, so be a part of that. You know, they bring them out now.
I can't wait for Thor.
Wait, well, who's playing this guy? Who's acting?
I don't know his name.
Was
yeah,
he?
So it is a black guy then, right?
It's not.
No, is it that white guy from the Maze?
It's the. Did you ever see that movie Meet the Millers or We're the Millers?
No.
Where they're driving that drug
The RV.
RV.
Sounds familiar.
That kid. That's who it's gonna be.
Oh, he's been in some other stuff too.
Yeah, you know, the goofy kid.
Yeah. Okay. Damn. Now that I think about it, okay, that could be him. But yeah, y'all just gonna have to tell me about Thor.
You're gonna see it. You're gonna give us our the review, the official Punisher review.
Do not hold your breath on that one.
And you're gonna give him 5 Punishers.
Do not hold your breath on that one.
Nah, I bet you give it 4.5 Punishers.
I bet you I won't even know. Can't wait until.
See, that looks like him. I think.
Yeah. When it's painted, I'm like, okay, all right.
Yo, you remember when King was King was looking for that Batman, the Mr. Freeze Batman.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has it one up.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
So let them know.
Damn. Forenzi, trust me, it'll be at least months, if not years, before I see that movie.
Which movie?
He said he can't wait till I see Thor, Love and Ragnarok, or Love and, well, he said Ragnarok, but I don't know. That's not the name of it, is it?
No, Love and Thunder.
Yeah, Love and Thunder.
It's crazy with people, the way people was making a big deal about this Thor. I wasn't, you know.
I think it's because it changes the direction of things. I think it's going to be one of those catalyst movies.
Nah. I'm going to go see Doctor Strange. Now, that one I definitely will be seeing within the first week.
2 weeks away, 3 weeks away from that?
Yeah. That one I'm going to go see. But y'all could keep that other one.
So, Rashid, are you changing your mind? You prefer this apocalypse? In Sabanur?
That Frankenstein wearing purple? Frankenstein wearing Egyptian? No, I'm good. I'll stick with my XM, which is the best one.
So you're not feeling this one, huh?
Nah. Look at the boots. Look at the boots, man. They're like Transformers. Nah, the one we have is what it was.
I mean, seriously, once you see that in person, it's like, wow.
Right.
Like, wow.
I mean, XM went like they made sure they wanted every little nook. Like even the little Chris, the little because I know you don't display it with the guns, right?
I have them displayed with the saw blade gun.
Well, with the
on the right hand.
On both of the guns have knobs on there, magnetic. You seen them about Even you gotta. I mean, that's how much detail they added onto that piece.
I know.
It's crazy.
I know. There's so many pieces to that. That's not bad.
No, this Batman.
But I know someone who likes it.
Oh gosh.
You already have this pre-order, don't you, Rashid?
Don't disrespect me, man. But let me tell you
something. I'm just saying it's justification for your thigh-high boots.
Listen. I'm start digging up dirt on Spider-Man.
You know what's funny about this is they're using the movie logo here for something that's not even
right. It's not that movie.
Yeah. Actually, you know what's funny? Doesn't that kind of look like the Sideshow Daredevil base.
Yep.
Oh
I
yeah.
thought about
Yeah.
that thing. Yep.
Yeah, he's just way too museum right there. That's just. It almost looks like animated Batman, like a cartoon. Yeah, they damn sure stole that.
Also, I guess this is supposed to be the animated, the Batman animated, right? Basically.
I don't know, but
I don't
that's what
know,
it
dude.
looks like. Have they done a movie of the White Knight story?
No.
You know what's crazy? It doesn't even look like it sits on that very well. I mean, I
Right.
know this is just a render, but he's just kind of placed on there.
Yeah, I don't. Mm-mm.
All right, so
Oh, is this a Venom or something? Or is this
here's
an
some
abomination?
controversy. Here's some controversy coming. So
What the hell?
two different groups simultaneously are coming out with Magneto versus Sentinel Head. One group kind of addressed it a little bit. This one's done by Caleb, I believe.
All right. More Magneto, huh?
More Magneto. This one's cool though. I mean, it's really cool. The detail in the Sentinel Head's amazing.
But Caleb, that's my guy from Attack on Titan. So
you know what's funny, Chris? We get on Sideshow about doing the same characters, but do you think some of these custom groups is going the same way?
mm-hmm.
I don't know. Yeah, I hate to say it, but yeah.
Because we get on Sideshow saying they're doing the same characters. I mean, like how many Magneto statues would you say came out in the last year and a half?
A lot.
I mean, like good grief.
I have one coming.
Right. Like how I'm surprised. How come I don't see too many people doing? I think people are scared to do Mr. Sinister. I really do. I saw it, and the guy never got back to me. But that custom Sinister with the Goblin Queen, I found somebody in another, state. But I guess the shipping was going to be too much, But I think they need to start with somebody in a different character, like
Yeah, I mean, this is just this one's cool. I mean, and I think there's it's going to show a little bit of the power base here. This one's really nice. I like this one a lot. I'm not getting it, but
are you getting Maestro?
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm going to get Galactus though.
They didn't tease anything about Galactus, right?
They've done a couple of things, but nothing like to write home about yet.
You expecting it to be a massive piece, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty big. He's gonna be on. He's gonna be seated as well. I don't know if we want to call it a throne yet, but he's gonna be seated as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be heavy.
Yeah, shipping on this is gonna be a nightmare.
For that piece?
Yeah, for this one here.
Well,
the Sentinel Head.
Well,
alone.
You don't even know how it's going to weigh.
Whoa!
There you go.
That's crazy.
Whoa!
I gotta see the front first. Let me see the front before I can say.
What the hell? See, y'all need to stop. Y'all really need to stop. The face looks cartoony to me, though.
Kind of looks like Michelle Pfeiffer a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think it looks too cartoony, man.
You think so?
Nah, I don't. Yo, that's crazy right there.
They need to stop.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if somebody could actually pose like that.
I mean, they can. She's flexible.
Yeah, but I know everybody likes Michelle Pfeiffer, but my new Catwoman is Zoe. I like Zoe, man.
See, I never liked Michelle Pfeiffer. Uh-oh.
Here you go.
Oh, shit. You were just talking about this too, was she?
Yeah.
Damn.
And
see,
I love Bloodlust. That one was hot, man.
Damn, I might. Is
this what you need?
I might have to look into this. Somebody finally doing some anime stuff that I care about, not that Dragon Ball Z.
The only thing is they need to, if I'm correct, isn't inside his cape red? Oh, am I wrong?
Man, it's been so long since I've seen this one.
I got the movie. I got look, but
I got it on I got it on DVD somewhere.
I think inside of it's supposed to be red. I believe so.
See, you're gonna make me want to pull out that DVD this weekend.
This looks nice.
Yeah. But yeah, I was never into Michelle Pfeiffer. I was one of the few people that didn't like her as Catwoman. But
I like how he's holding the sword, but he's not he's not grabbing it. But you see how his hand is? Go back.
Yeah, he's getting ready to get it.
Right.
Put a beat down on.
Yeah.
Wow.
If they would do the cape like Zion art with texture and stuff, this thing would be hot.
Ooh.
You know what I like about it too? The base is not a big base.
Yeah, it is.
He's the focal point, and that's where they're keeping it.
I like the hair. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this.
They got me curious.
Yeah.
The big baby.
The Watcher. I think there's still a couple of these available.
Do you remember that story where that's I like that picture right there. That story where they took didn't somebody kill one of the Watchers and took their eye?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to that story?
Oh my God. Stanley.
That's crazy, man. Okay.
That's a good Watcher.
Are you gonna add this, Chris?
No. I actually thought about it, but I'm really trying to be good. I really am. I'm really trying to be good.
I know you have the Guardians of the Galaxy. I know you're trying to get your Guardians of the Galaxy thing up.
I need my Star-Lord and my Gamora.
Did you like the sideshow Gamora?
I did. I did. I like that a lot. I like this piece though. Nullifier.
Nope. Back to the cheeks. The red chick. Oh shit.
This is not a bad looking Dio.
Chris, did you ever have the Iron Studio Spider-Man? That was my first introduction to Iron Studios.
No, I didn't.
I thought the dynamic of how they made Spider-Man, like the way his body shape was, I thought it was hot. With the glass, he's busting out of the glass.
Wow.
Good. There are some really, really good Spider-Man pieces out there, and there's also some really, really bad ones.
All right. I like how this Goblin looks.
Yeah.
Did you get the XM Goblin?
Yep.
Okay. That piece came out hot. I like that. Yeah.
I like it because it's kind of two statues in one because you put that Norman Osborn head on it.
Right. You got Scorpion too or no?
No, but I think I'm gonna look for him at the end of the year.
All right. He still goes for a pretty penny.
Somebody just was selling him. I think it was around like 2,800. He came down a little bit.
You said 2,800.
Well, he was going for over $3,000, almost $4,000.
Wow.
Yeah, it is.
Honestly, everybody's dumping pieces right now.
I can't wait to see what this look like when it comes out. This looks cool.
Yeah, I like this.
Why do you think people are dumping pieces though?
They need money.
To pay for the other stuff.
Mostly to pay for other stuff.
Got you.
I'm telling you, people are selling statues to pay for shipping right now, which is really sad. It's really unfortunate.
And you know what's funny? I'm glad, even though I wanted my Apocalypse right away, I'm glad I waited.
Yeah.
I'm glad I waited for that slow mo.
I agree. I mean, it was twice as much for the express shipping.
Bro.
You know, it's just one of those things where, I mean, it's so easy to get so excited to get some of these pieces, but you got to temper that, you know.
Yeah.
just be patient.
That's the main thing is patience.
This is really nice. I like this a lot.
Oh damn.
Yeah. Where's King right now?
Exactly.
The best Superman ever.
This is his favorite Superman.
His eyes look a little sleepy or something though.
Yeah.
But maybe he's just in a bad mood. But yeah, definitely the best Superman. He needs to come back.
Why
They need to do like a weird upper lip to make it movie accurate.
Why do what is everybody's craze for Black Adam? I don't understand that.
I don't know. It's because of the Rock.
I want to see it. I'm excited for it because I think The Rock is gonna
crazy. Is that from Mortal Kombat?
I don't know who that is.
I think so. Yes, I think so.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think The Rock's done a really good job of hyping that, and I think he's making Black Adam a thing.
And I think he's gonna give it a good, not clownish tone to keep in line with the other DC stuff. And if it does good, there's a chance they'll bring Cavill back.
Yeah, I don't know if it'll do well. It's so hard right now.
I think it'll do all right.
Here's my thing. I hope it does, just because the comic book world is better when DC is successful too.
Mm-hmm.
If it's only Marvel, it's not as fun because there's so many compelling characters in the DC universe that we would all be missing out on.
And honestly, a lot of people are saying in the comic book wise, DC is putting out better books than Marvel.
Yeah. I read more DC stuff than Marvel.
And Marvel's artists suck. The artists suck.
I liked a lot of stuff in the New 52.
Why does Superman have to piggyback off another DC movie? I don't know, poor boy. They should have gave him a sequel movie.
This was Tweeterhead, right?
Yes.
No.
Oh wow, this looks cool.
Oh yeah, I canceled this.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just canceled it.
This is a 6 scale? Or are they gonna do this? Okay.
No, this was 1/6. If it was 1/4, I would have kept it.
If this is a quarter, that's gonna give that Sideshow one some competition because I like the Sideshow one a lot.
This one's really strong.
I thought his legs was looking real too skinny, but just this picture alone remind me of that Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah. Yep.
You ever see the remake on that movie in 2003? The 2003
with Jessica Biel.
Yo, that movie was amazing.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Are you getting the Samurai Scarecrow?
No,
oh.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I like that one.
Nah.
I like that one.
I bet Sideshow probably won't let Tweeterhead make that in quarter scale because they want to sell their Scarecrow.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all for pictures today.
Oh.
Yeah.
Looks good though.
All right.
Harley's pimp.
Are you so you everything that you show ordered, you still got magic coming?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think she's coming for another 1.5 to 2 years though.
And speaking of that, what we were supposed to talk about, I don't know if you heard. I've heard a couple of times some of these custom groups, people been bailing out, coming, grabbing money and running. You know what I'm saying? Do you ever worry about that? Because I know you was in a lot of groups.
No, I mean, I was in a lot of groups, but I wasn't buying from a lot of them.
Right.
Because
it's been a lot of scam. Like when I ordered this Yala Sakura and I still got inspected, I was asking the guy, put my name on a piece of paper, so all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because people been getting scammed, and these
Yeah.
guys been going in. These guys been going in hard too. Like once they get caught, they go to another group and they go harder. I'm like, you just
Or
got
change the name.
Yeah, but you bought it secondhand though, right?
Huh?
Did you pre-order A-List Sakura, or did you? Yeah, see,
No, I
so
skipped
buying it secondhand is different than buying it from the group a little bit. I know what you're saying, but my pieces are coming from groups that routinely are putting everything out, so I'm pretty comfortable with where my money's going.
Right.
And what's crazy is now the last like 2 or 3 weeks, it's like every day when I get an alert, somebody is moving forward on pieces that we've just been waiting forever for. Production is just really ramping up, which kind of concerns me too, because a lot of these pieces are going to come due
at the same time.
You're going to get hit with probably a lot of shipping bills coming up. Like I know just off the top of my head, I've got 4 in the next 2 months, maybe 5.
See, that's what I hate. You could order, like say you order something in September, and then another thing comes out, you order in November. So you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna knock this out as they come. This one in September is delayed, the one in November is delayed. All of a sudden comes February, both of them shipping at the same time, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but you have to remember too, if you're buying a fan art piece, you're expecting probably a 2-year wait on that.
No, that's 2
years.
Yeah, 1.5 to 2 years.
It depends, because when I had my Vision Blade, I didn't wait that long for that.
No, almost every group I'm in right now, I mean, it's been a wait. It's been a long wait.
See, that's what worries me, when you gotta wait that long.
Well, I think some of it too is I think a lot of the groups are starting to use the same factories, and that's pushing production back. In some of them, it's causing a little bit longer of a wait. I don't want to use any names, but there's a couple of groups that keep pumping out POs, and they're just waiting in line with everybody else. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm comfortable with what I've got coming based off of past history with the group. So I think it'll be all right. I know one of these days on the show we'll do a little bit of a deeper dive into kind of the fan art world and kind of the ebbs and flows and a little bit of the frustration out there. I think is probably a good thing to talk about.
You haven't sold any pieces at all, right?
No, my bow and stuff a long time ago, but that's about it. I haven't sold any quarter scale.
What about you, Rodney? You sold anything?
I think like 3 pieces. I sold Bane, the Wesley Snipes blade, and a Ryu, like a Street Fighter statue. That's about it.
Would you say it's not a good time to sell?
Oh, what I said? I mean,
right now?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little bit more of a buyer's market.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I never plan on selling anything. Yeah. Hopefully I die and then my kids can get rid of all this stuff. but yeah, I'm not looking to ever really sell anything unless there's like some real life change thing and I want to do something else, and then
that's my thing. That's why I'm trying to be real picky, because now I don't want to sell nothing, because like you said, there's a buyer's market right now where everybody's just sitting back waiting for you to lower that price, and even when it's low and free shipping, they still want that statue. That's $7,000 statue for like $300 and free shipping, and for you to pay for the fees and all this bullshit.
Yeah, no, I mean it's shipping's killing everybody, and that's part of the reason why it's kind of deflating the market a little bit. If I sell anything right now, it would be the Sideshow Cyclops and Colossus that I have, and that would only be because I've replaced them with the XM versions.
Right.
Yeah, I really like the XM Cyclops.
Oh, yeah, I got that piece. And I go to, if it wasn't for my guy, my comic book shop, he's the one he's the one I get the best deals, because not even a lot of comic book stores, I don't know about where you at, but a lot of these comic book stores are not going hard on selling statues in their store. You know, they used to. Now it's like, you know, because you know statues and comic books go hand in hand. But now it's like they not even.
They're two separate entities now,
right? And they'll say we don't get a deal with Sideshow, so we don't sell that much.
Yeah.
The shop I get my pull box from, when I first started going there, they had Sideshow and Prime One all over the place. And then after all the lockdown stuff and the COVID stuff, now that they're open back up, they have like little 6 scale statues, not really any Sideshow stuff. Definitely no Prime One stuff anymore. So I think shops have cut back on things too. So
yeah, but they're selling 1/10 and hot toys. So that's me, because I tried bringing stuff and there's like no, you know, like I had a Sideshow Joker I sold. Remember the first Sideshow Joker, the one that premium format. I sold that about maybe about seven months ago, and I went to the store today. It's still sitting there.
Wow,
you know. And he's like, you know, my customers, they're not buying statues. They just buying comics. They're not buying statues. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, there are pieces to be had out there. I mean, it's just like I was saying about that Scorpion. That Scorpion seriously was going for almost $4,000 about a year and a half ago.
Right.
You know, it just sold for 28. I was shocked.
What's the lowest you would go? You have a number?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say yet. I'll tell you privately.
No, I got you. Like I'm still looking for that the XM Storm. I still love that Storm, but I'm just not. No, I'm not going that route.
Yeah. Actually, my Franco Storm's supposed to ship either I think next week. I got to pay shipping.
Nobody commissioned what's the Asgardian Storm? What do they call her?
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's done that one.
Yeah,
that would have been a nice one.
I don't think too many people know about it.
That's Asgardian.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Be kind of cool to do an Asgardian line.
I won't say a line. Nah.
You know what? They do so many different things. I'm surprised no one's ever done it.
I'm surprised nobody's done Warlock.
Like a Norse god.
But Warlock from the New Mutants? Or what about Spiral? How come nobody's commissioned Spiral yet? Or Mojo?
They got to show up in a movie. So the people know who they are.
Shatterstar.
Nah, I never liked Shatterstar. He comes from the same world as Longshot?
Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, if you're doing Mojo,
right?
You're talking Longshot. You got to do Shatterstar too.
But that's what I asked. I said because I don't know nothing about Shatterstar. He comes from that same world.
Yeah.
Okay.
So. Anyway, Rashid, do you have anything coming in soon?
I just got, like I said, I just got the box upstairs and working on the Slave Layer from NYC. I got the Dark Knight Master Race working on that too. Coming.
Yeah. The big Prime one on the Eagle.
Yeah, the DX one. Yeah, that one. And that's about it. You know, that's about it.
Rodney, is that it for you for a while?
Yeah, the only things I got on PO right now are 2 customs, and they're ways out. So,
Superman dial,
Superman and Ninja Scroll, and yep.
Did you check out her hand?
So, her hand or his hand?
Her hand, the way she's over the top, holding the shoulder.
See,
his weird leg.
So the only thing that really stood out to me on it is his arm seems really big.
But he'll fix that though. He'll fix that.
And other than that, like I saw King was talking about her ass or something, and I guess she's a little thick down. I don't know. Other than the arm, nothing else really stood out to me. Like, I don't like that. Like everything else, I was fine with. So as long as he scales down the arm a little bit, I'm good.
Maybe you should cancel that, Rodney.
Nah. Look, that's one of them pieces where you get in a hobby and you're like, damn, I wish somebody would make this. And Thor will tell you for the longest time, I was like, because I'm not a Superman fan, but I was like, if somebody ever does a Death of Superman statue with Lois holding him, I'm gonna get it. And so
I'm surprised. I figured you would rather have Doomsday standing over Superman.
No, because you know what it is? Like, it's not that I hate Superman. I just have always thought he was boring. Until this movie, I never cared about Superman. And that story was one of the few stories I read where like I actually cared about Superman. So yeah, give me a statue of that. Because when I get statues, I usually like scenes. So that's a scene that I would love to see as a statue, and they did it.
Tug it on your heartstrings.
Yeah. Look, I was crying reading the book. I don't cry reading Superman. That was one of the few times I was like, damn, reading the Superman book. So
yeah,
like, yeah, they did it, so I'm gonna get it. And there may be a Punisher Wolverine statue down the road somebody's working on, and if that happens, I'm gonna get that too.
Yeah.
Poor boy, what do you mean I'm killing you? Oh, he must not like that. I don't like Superman. I'm sorry.
You got something coming in, Chris?
Yeah, actually, XM White Magneto is coming. I traded him for the with Todd for the XM Luke Skywalker. So Todd's gonna keep that, and he's gonna send me Magneto instead.
Okay, yeah, I got the I got that. That to me, that's a great Magneto.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I know a lot of people paint.
Nah, you know what it is? I keep him like that because he's in the comic book like that. So it's comic book accurate. It's comic book accurate. So it's not like, at first when I heard them coming out with White Magneto, I didn't go into the book. I thought they were just doing XM, just doing whatever they wanted to do. But
you know what's great about him too?
What?
Because I got a spot for him right here. It's gonna fit in perfectly with all the rest.
You sure? He's the X metal is pretty tall, man. The rebars behind him,
Yeah,
it's
gonna be glorious.
It's gonna
be glorious.
Yo, somebody uses that word. Oh my God.
All right, fellas. Well, listen. Hey, next week, King will be back with us. We miss you, big guy. Glad you're having a good time. Rodney, it's good to see you, as always.
Good to be here.
Darth Rashid, always good to see you.
No
and
doubt.
Thor, big man, we love you. We miss you. And
we need to take a picture of Thor and just hang it.
Put him in one of the boxes.
I said last time.
We do need to do that. So anyway, with that, everybody, thanks for joining us. We love you all. Thank you very much. And we will see you next week.
Take it easy.
Probably.
All right.